Yo, so today we have something quick. We're going to be discussing Kevin Durant's NBA super teams and trying to see which team that he's played on is the best. So we have the OKC Thunder. Now that team was drafted, so but we're still going to call that a super team, you know what I'm saying? Then we move on to Golden State Warriors, now one of the best teams in NBA history. Then we have the Brooklyn Nets, and all in all, it didn't work out. James Harden, Kyrie, it just didn't work out. Now we have the Phoenix Suns. And before the Chris Paul trade, they were not a super team. But when you bring in Bradley Beal, a dynamic scorer, like all he does is score buckets, and you got KD and you got Book, yeah, that qualifies as a super team. So looking at the stats, KD played 8 seasons in OKC, his best season being in 2013. The 2014 year, he averaged 32 points, 7.4 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 1.3 steals per game, and almost a block per game. And then he went on to the Golden State Warriors, and he played 3 years there, with his best season being that 2017-18 season where he averaged 26.4 points, almost 7 rebounds a game, almost 5.5 assists a game, and he almost had a steal a game. And then he went on to the Brooklyn Nets,
yes, please.
where he played 2 seasons, probably 2.5 seasons, and his best season being his that 2021-22 season where he averaged 30 points a game, 7.5 rebounds, 6.5 assists per game, and almost a steal per game.
Y'all have a good day.
In the couple of games KD played in Phoenix, he averaged around 26, almost 27 points per game. You know, it was only a handful of games. So when we put together the Warriors, Brooklyn, we haven't seen him play in Phoenix with that super team yet. But then we also have the OKC, which, you know, that team was drafted, so I really wouldn't consider that team a super team, but that's what it turned into. When you have James Harden, who really didn't get to his full potential in OKC, he reached that in Houston. But we all know his best super team is the Golden State Warriors. They won 2 out of 3 championships. Would have been 3 out of 3 if KD or Clay did not get hurt. So yeah, coming up next, I would have to say that OKC team, if they would have stayed together, they're definitely winning at least 2 championships. Next, I don't know. It's kind of tough between the Phoenix Suns and the Brooklyn Nets, even though we haven't seen them play in Phoenix with Bradley Beal yet. But both of them teams are similar just because of the scoring. When you have Beal, Booker, Kyrie, and James Harden, they're all scorers. So without seeing KD play in Phoenix without Beal yet, I'm going to have to go with Phoenix being above the Brooklyn Nets because, I don't know, I guess their season just kind of came down to KD's foot being on the line against the Bucks. I really do believe that they would have won the title that year. That did not happen. Like I said, Golden State Warriors are for sure his best super team.